Now, as the name suggested, it has two operation. Either it is a shift operation or it is a reduce operation. Okay. So what exactly meaning of the shift operation? We have to shift the input symbol from the input buffer to the stack. Reduce operation means the we will go for the pop operation on the stack. So it has two operations as the name suggested. One is a shift operation, another one is a reduce operation. What exactly meaning of the shift? From the input buffer transferring the input symbol to the stack is called as a shift operation, and reduce operation nothing but the pop operation of the top of the stack. So if it is a shift reduce parser, it has two components. Either it is a input buffer, another one is a stack. Previously we already know that if it is an input buffer, it consists of the terminal symbol which is ending with a dollar. Same thing here. So it should be consist of a input symbol which is ending with a dollar. Let my input symbol equal to a plus b. Let us consider an example. It will be a plus b and it should be ending with a dollar. This one is the structure of input buffer. It consists of the terminal symbol which is ending with a dollar, and second one is stack. Stack will consist of the grammar symbol. Stack will consist of the grammar symbol. Okay. Also the stack is ending with a dollar. Let x this value equal to y, value equal to z, and always the top of the stack equal to bottom. Always the top of the stack equal to dollar. Then the symbol will be arranged. It will be moving like this. So input buffer will consist of input string. Stack will consist of the grammar symbol. Okay. So what is the method? How we can construct the shift reduce parser? Two operation only we have to perform here. Either we have to perform the shift or we have to perform the reduce operation. So first step, for a given input string, okay, for a given input string, a input symbol is pushed from the input buffer and pushed into the stack. Okay. So that means input symbol is to be taken, input symbol is to be taken from input buffer, and it should be placed into the stack. The operation is called as push operation. Okay. So for the input symbol is taken from the input string and pushed into the stack. Okay. Initially the stack will only consist of dollar symbol. No symbol is present in the stack. Initially the only dollar is present in the stack. If dollar is only present in the stack, then I can easily say that top of the stack equal to dollar. So what is the structure of the stack initially? Initially it only consists of a dollar. Whatever the symbol is arises, then can be sorted accordingly. Okay. Let us consider the same productions. Let us consider an example. You can easily clear from the example what should the value over here. Let my production equal to e to e plus t or t, t to t star f or f, f to bracket of e or id. Okay, this grammar is given. My input string equal to id plus id star id. So input string equal to id plus id star id. So for this one I have to construct the shift reduce parser. Okay, so to construct this shift reduce parser, we will go for the taking three components are there. One is input buffer, another one is stack, another one is action. So let us take that in the form of a table. So first one equal to, let it will be stack, then it will be input buffer, okay, input buffer. Then another one is which action we have to take, whether we have to take a shift operation or whether we have to take a reduce operation. So how the compiler will work in this case? First it will convert all the symbol into a particular symbol, then the next input symbol will go for the conversion, then finally you can get the start symbol. Just like in this case, in this example there will be 3 number of non-terminal symbol, F, T and E. So first it will convert all the symbol in the form of F, then the symbol all are converted in the form of a T, then from T it will be converted to E. Once you reach up to E, that is the start symbol, then you have to stop there. It is also a bottom up parsing. Okay, so first in the first page we will go for the converting to F, in the next page we will go for the converting to T, then the next page we will go for the converting to E. Once it is completed, then we can convert all those things into a single step. We will move like this. So first one is, initially we have already discussed, the top of the stack will only consist of a dollar. Input buffer will consist of input string which is ending with a dollar. My input string equal to id plus id star id, id plus id star id. It is also ending with a dollar symbol. Now which action I have to take? Initially the top of the stack equal to id, that means no symbol is present, so I have to perform the shift operation. There is no element is there, so I have to perform a shift operation. So which value is to be shifted? The first element of the input buffer is to be shifted, that means this id to be shifted. Now if I shifted, the stack will consist of dollar and id. Okay, dollar and id. Next value, so it will be what are the remaining value in input buffer? id is already shifted, rest value has to be represented plus id star id. Now we have to check, is there any production from this top of the stack or not? So id is present in the top of the stack. We have to check what are the production that are, if the production is exist in the top of the stack, we have to go for the reduction. So there is a production from F to id. Okay, so I can make the reduction, that means F id value is to be replaced with the F. So what is the value is replacing? F to id, F to id. Now this F id value is to be replaced with the F. Rest are remain same, rest are remain same over here, id plus id and a dollar. So I will solve that problem in phase wise, then we will go for the single step. So that means all those production in the first page is coming under F. So F has same. Okay, next
डॉलर टा कोड वाला इनपुट बफर रे
एडी कौन कुआइची, the input ending with a dollar. Okay, what is the use of this dollar? It indicates that once you reach up to the dollar, it indicates that the input string is already passed. It is a right hand marker. Whenever you reach up to the dollar symbol, it indicates that all the string has been passed. So that we have to put a dollar symbol at the end of the input string. It indicates that all the string has been passed. Okay.
ओके सर
Now, next one equal to, we have to perform the shift operation. Which value is to be shifted? Plus value is to be shifted. If I have to shift the plus value, what should the value over here? F, then it will be plus. The rest value as like this, id star id, and it should be ending with a dollar. Again, it is a plus. There is no reduction of the plus. Hence, it will remain same thing. Again, I have to perform a shift operation. Which value is to be shifted? id value is to be shifted. id value is to be shifted. If I shift the id, then it will be F plus id. Then the rest will remain as same. It will be star id and a dollar. Star id and dollar. Again, there is a production from F to id, so it will be reduce. We can call that as a reduction or reduce. Which value is to be reduced? F to id. So id value is to be replaced with the F. Now you can write like this, dollar F plus F, this value equal to star id, and it should be ending with a dollar. Then again we will go for a shift operation. Shift operation. Which value is to be shifted? Star value is to be shifted. Then it will be dollar F. plus F star, then it will be ID and dollar. Okay, now star value in the top of the stack, there is no production to the star. Again I have to perform the shift operation. So shift, which value is to be shifted? ID value is to be shifted. Okay, so if I shift the ID value, if I shift the ID value, then what is the value is left over here? Dollar F plus F, this one equal to star ID, only dollar is left over here. Okay, now there is a reduce operation. Which value is to be reduced? F to ID. Reduce equal to F to ID. In place of ID, I have to replace with the F. Now this one equal to dollar F plus F, this value equal to F. Now this value equal to dollar. Okay, there is no production. Now you can check all those value which is present in the phase number 1 is associated with the F. Okay, is associated with the F. So that means it will be converted to one input symbol. Similarly, we have to go for the second phase. Second phase means all the input symbol is to be converted to T. Third phase, all the input symbol is to be converted to E. Once it is completed, then we have to also check can I solve the same problem by a single step or not. So what is the next step? Step number 2, same thing. It is stuck. The output of the step number 1 is the input to the next step. Input buffer. So this one equal to input buffer and this value equal to action. Okay, so stack initially consists of a dollar. Okay, input buffer will consist of this output. What is the output? F plus F star F ending with a dollar. Okay, now which operation is to be performed? Shift operation is to be performed. Which value is to be shifted? F value is shifted. So it will be dollar F plus F star F and a dollar. Okay, now F value is to be converted to T. So the operation equal to reduce. Which value is to be reduced? There is a production from T to F. This value is go for the reduce operation. Now you can check this dollar, this value equal to T. Rest value will be remain same. It will be plus, then it will be star, then it will be F, then it will be dollar. Now we have to perform the shift operation. Which value is to be shifted? Plus value is to be shifted. So it will be dollar T plus, okay, F star F and a dollar. Again I have to perform the shift operation. Which value is to be shifted? F is to be shifted. So it will be dollar T plus F star F and a dollar. Okay, now again I have to perform the reduce operation. Which value is to be reduced? T value is to be reduced in the form of a T to F. So this value equal to dollar T plus T star F and it should be ending with a dollar symbol. Now again I have to perform the shift operation. Plus star is to be shifted. So if I shift the star, then what should be my value? The value will be T plus T star F. T plus T star F. Okay. Sorry, T star. Okay. So it will be star is to be shifted. It will be T star. Rest value is as remains same, equal to F and this value equal to dollar. This value equal to F and this value equal to dollar. Once you find this one, now which operation we have to perform? We have to again shift. Which value is to be shifted? F is to be shifted. If I shift the F, then which value I can get? Dollar T plus T star F. F is shifted, so this value like this. Okay, now we'll get this value. So then you can use F can be reduced with the T. reduce operation T to F. So you get the input string equal to T star T plus, sorry, this one equal to plus T plus T star F. Okay, T plus T star F. Now T star F is nothing but a T. T star F is nothing but T. So instead of this value, you can write like this: T equal to T star F. Since we have to represent the production in the form of a T. So T star F, there is a production to T star F. So you can write like this equal to T. So T star F is replaced with the T. Now all are in the form of a T. So here it is dollar. There is no production. So phase number 2 is completed. Phase number 2 is completed. Then we have to check the phase number 3. The output of phase number 2 will pass into the phase number. Okay. Let me write over here. The output of phase number 2 is for the phase number 3. Okay. Now, so same thing. It will be stack. It will be input buffer. Now this. So initially the stack will consist of dollar. Initially the stack will consist of dollar. Input buffer will consist of which element? This T plus T star, T plus T dollar. Okay. So initially which operation is to be performed? Shift operation. T is to be shifted. So it will be dollar. Then it will be T. Okay. This one equal to plus T and a dollar. Again, there is a reduce operation. There is a production from E to T. You can easily replace with the E value. So now the T value is to be replaced with the E. Rest will remain as usual. It will be plus this one. Okay. Then again there is a shift operation. Plus is to be shifted. So if it is plus is to be shifted, then the value equal to E plus. Then the remaining part equal to T and a dollar. Again there is a shift operation. T is to be shifted. If T is to be shifted, then it will be dollar E plus T. Then now it is a dollar. Okay. Now there is a reduce operation. What is the reduce operation? E2. The reduce operation is exactly E to E plus T. So instead of this E, you can write E plus T. You can write E. This one equal to dollar. There will be no productions. Now you can check E is the start symbol or not. Okay. You reach up to the start symbol. Hence, you have to stop like this. This is all about what is the exact working principle of a shift reduce pattern.